go left, left.
Good evening. This is The Voice. We have another show coming up this evening in 1 hour. We will be hosting a very distinguished guest who is due in studio in exactly 59 minutes. Just stay tuned, be with us. We will entertain you with interlude of songs until our guest appears. So you have ample of time. However, we're here earlier to entertain you with interlude of songs. So we will be expecting our guest pretty soon. This is The Voice, a future episode of The Insight Times. I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. Everything is kind of cool here in North Dakota, and I hope you guys are having a great time.
Right, 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 go back, left, 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 go back, right, right, right. That's how you do that, come on.
We will continue to play interlude songs until our guest appears in studio. We hope you people are having a wonderful day. It's a great weekend, August 1st. As we usually say, Happy New Month. If you are just joining us, this is The Voice, a future episode. So at this time, we will entertain you while we await the presence of our guests.
Oh, you do that some more. Oh, you do that some more. Oh. Lima casabi, calonia, casabi, calonia, casabi, calonia. Blare bebe sere ya blela le tindinya kono ye menu bongunda. Kalole nye sere ya langole wefata kono ye menu bongunda. Blare bebe sere ya blela le tindinya kono ye menu bongunda. Kalole nye sere ya langole wefata kono ye menu bongunda. Everybody do that some more. Let's do that some more. Everybody do that some more. Let's do that some more. Somewhere's a free music, yeah. Somewhere's a free music, yeah. You can't do it anywhere, 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 anywhere. Hip hop, hip hop. That's how you do the some more. You do the some more. You do the some more. Calling get on board. Again, there ya in the kewa. Magaya, you call around. Kalumon, la level seven. Kalumon, la level seven. Sigale, yeah, biggie, yeah. Sigale, yeah, biggie, yeah. Everybody line up, put your hands all onto the freestyle. Everybody line up, put your hands all onto the freestyle. Come on, shake, 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 rock, 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 shake it, rock it, shake it, rock it, shake it, rock it, shake it, rock it, rock it, shake, rock it, shake, rock it, shake. That's how you do the sumo. Oh, you do the sumo. Oh. Bella ne công bé away. Bella ne công bé away. Công bé ya mi kawa. Cái don't go yeah me kawa. They got us to you. They got us to you. Yala ne se won't. Yala ne se won't. When you see my name, you hear someone. When you see my name, you hear someone. Miss, my name. Oh, let's do that some more. Oh, let's do that some more. Oh, let's do that some more. Oh. Everybody do the some more. Let's do the some more. Everybody do the some more. Let's do the some more. Why yeah, cocola. Why I'm all out to the some more. Oh, let's do that some more. Oh, let's do that some more. Oh. Lima casabi, caloni, casabi, caloni, casabi, caloni. Walk it cloud, looking cloud. Walk it cloud, look at town. Walk it cloud, look it all. Walk it cloud, look at see. Walk it cloud, no nail. Walk it cloud, look back out. Me be someone down. You can look at the mall. Okay, you see, back out when you go. Me, walk while you do. You don't. Not you. It's going to be woman. Abagama to my woman. Man, the do for me, go back for her, who are Yamanga Banala. The Molade to my woman. Abanyama to my woman. The man of Wally for me, who are Yamanga Banala, pa, get on you. Yeah, pa, get on you, oh yeah. Get a coma, come so funny. About a bucket, get to what they eat for now. Galabo, no, I ever, Yama from Ayaw. They alone, never, Panorama. Yahatana, Papa, one of my what the backward? Come on, what do I learn? Down you. Down you. Down you. away, ma. Get it one day, Jack. You're my way. One day, my warrior. Come on, away, ma. You're my way. One day, my warrior. Come on, away, ma. Get on you. Get on you. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I'm back on my tomorrow. Man, and the do for me. I am my banana. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I'm back up to tomorrow. On the do for me. Go back to who I am my banana. Yeah, pow, pow, pow. Yeah, pow, pow, pow. The power I'm out, no, I leave the love of you. Hey, Jenny, yo, I'm not a Jenny, yo. It's my due, I'm not letting you. Get on you, get on you, get on you, get on you, oh yeah. Hi, mama. Chica. My Christmas, you are. My Christmas, you are. My Christmas, you are. Mama will wake up early morning, she will cook. Everybody eat breakfast. Then all the children will get dressed up, open the toys and go to church to celebrate the Christmas spirit. So everybody shout my Christmas, you are. My Christmas, you are. My Christmas, you are. Go back, go back, go back. My Christmas, you are. Go back, go back, go back, go back. My Christmas, you are. Go, 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 go. Oh, Christmas, yeah. That's when you give me the forgiveness. Lots of love, lots of give, lots of heart. It's time to play outside. I be blowing my pam pam pam, blowing my trumpet pam pam pam, blowing my trumpet pam pam pam. I be blowing my pam pam pam, blowing my trumpet pam pam pam, blowing my trumpet pam pam pam. My Christmas, you are. You are. Play like that. Oh, you are. It's dreaming Christmas. You are. Oh, my Christmas, my Christmas, you are. Oh, my Christmas, you are. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, my Christmas, you are.
One would think.
La Vega Studio.
Venga Gaya, venga Gaya, venga Gaya, venga Gaya. Iwadi kama ogani galanga heba.
If you are just joining us, this is The Voice, a future episode of Inside Times. We have
Baby, venga
important
Gaya.
guests coming in studio this evening.
I give you my heart, baby, all you play with. But what thing I do for you now, baby? But you know what they say.
So our guests appear, enjoy our songs.
Now they go there, they moving, they dropping. You now know you will know today. Me moving, me dropping. Me moving, me dropping. Me moving, me dropping. Me moving, me dropping. Yo, I come on, no where I'm wanting. Yo, I'm master, no where I'm master. Can't go tap on my back on my way in my mouth. You got tap on my back on my way in my mouth. Everybody do that some more. Let's do that some more. Everybody do that some more. Let's do that some more. Why yeah, Coca-Cola, why yeah, Coca-Cola, everybody line up, grab a partner, let's do that some more. Everybody line up, grab a partner, let's do that some more. Everybody line up, grab a partner, let's do that some more. Are you ready? Come on. Go left, 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 right, right, right. Go back, left, left, left. Go back, right, right, right. That's how you do that, oh, oh. You do that, oh, oh. You do that, oh, oh. Lima Kasabi, Calonia, Kasabi, Calonia, Kasabi, Calonia. Blala bebe tele ya blala le dindi ya kono ye menu bawunda. Kala le nye tele ya lango le wefata kono ye menu bawunda. Blala bebe tele ya blala le dindi ya kono ye menu bawunda. Kala le nye tele ya lango le wefata kono ye menu bawunda. Everybody do that some more. Let's do that some more. Everybody do that some more. Let's do that some more. Somewhere's the free music, yeah. Somewhere's the free music, yeah. You can't do it anywhere, 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 anywhere.
This is The Voice.
That's how you do that some more. You do that.
We are heading there. We just want to tell our audience that we're heading there. We are less than 30 minutes out.
Come and get on board. Again, there, y'all, you know, get what? Y'all, you call around.
Sigale ya bigebe. This is a treat to all of you out there in Unique Word. This is a treat from The Voice to you, all of you in Unique Word.
Everybody's line up. Put your hands out to the freestyle.
We are having an important guest coming out tonight. In a few minutes, we'll have our guest in studio. Stay tuned and be with us.
Rock it, rock it.
Until then, entertain yourselves.
Oh, you do that some more. Oh. Pela no congbe away. Pela no congbe away. Congbe ya mika away. Congbe ya mika away. Dekada do you way. Dekada do you way. Yala ne se won way. Yala ne se won way. When you see my name, you hear someone. When you see my name, you hear someone. Miss, my name. Oh, let's do that some more. Oh, let's do that some more. Oh, let's do that some more. Oh. Everybody do the some more. Let's do the some more. Everybody do the some more. Let's do the some more. Why cocola? Why cocola? Come on out to the some more.
Stay with us tonight. We'll be talking to a prominent Liberian artist and cultural icon. If you are just joining us, this is The Voice, a future episode of the Insight Times. Tonight, we'll be talking to a prominent Liberian artist and cultural icon who is a writer, a singer, and an actress. So it's going to be a very interesting show. Stay with us. And until she comes up, we will entertain you with some of her outstanding songs. The time will be 7 p.m. Central Time. 7 p.m. Central Time here on The Voice. We will take this time to send our special treats to all of you who are watching us, all of our audience, our members that are part of UNICO and the entire NEMA community here in the diaspora. We recognize you and acknowledge your great job. We say one number, one verse. We connect to our people and make sure they stand out in everything they do. A special greetings out there to Dennis Dodo Cooper, who is always on the show from Canada. This is a treat out there to Dennis Dodo Cooper, who is watching from Canada. She says, I love this song. Thank you, Dennis. We will keep entertaining you with this song. And we have a few minutes for our artists to come out in studio. Until then, we will keep entertaining you with interlude of songs that you will like. So we will outline the rules again of our program. However, the number out there on stage is what you will call if you have any question or you have a contribution to make to this show tonight. Until then, we will keep entertaining you with Zoma, which is one of the signature songs of our artist coming up in studio. If you just joining us, this is The Voice. We have a few minutes left.
Everybody do that the move. Let's do that the move. Everybody do that the move. Let's do that the move. Why cocola? Why cocola? Everybody line up, grab a partner, let's do that the move. Everybody line up, grab a partner, let's do that the move. Everybody line up, grab a partner, let's do that the move. Are you ready? Come on. Go left, 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 right, right, right. Go back, left, left, left. Go back, right, right, right. That's how you do that, Gamu. Oh, you do that, Gamu. Oh, you do that, Gamu. Oh. Nima kasabi, kalonia, kasabi, kalonia, kasabi, kalonia. Blala bebe sele ya blala le tindinya kono ye menu bawunda. Blala ye sele ya lango le wefata kono ye menu bawunda. Blala bebe sele ya blala le tindinya kono ye menu bawunda. Blala ye sele ya lango le wefata kono ye menu bawunda. Everybody do that some more. Let's do that some more. Everybody do that some more. Let's do that some more. Somewhere's the free music, yeah. Somewhere's the free music, yeah. You can't do it anywhere, 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 anywhere. Hip hop. That's how you do the song. Oh, you do the song. Oh, you do the song. Oh, go and get on board. Again, there, y'all, you look at what my y'all, you call them. Call them on, let them call them on, let them Sigale iya bege Sigale iya bege
If you are just joining us, this is The Voice. We are heading there to the time of our show. We have a few minutes left for our special guest to come up. So if you are busy doing something, if you are at work and you are not able to call here to contribute, just leave us a comment and we will visit the comments. And if that's a question for our guests, we'll make sure that they are able to answer your questions. They will be able to get every comment you make here. We will take this time to appreciate all of you for being on our show and being meaningful contributors to our show. Once again, we have a musical icon coming on in a few minutes tonight. And she will detail some plans she has for this month, August, in Minneapolis, Maple Grove, Minnesota, actually. And we will be hearing some of her latest releases. So stay tuned and do not miss this. You got to hear it for yourself, not a day say for someone else. This is The Voice, a future episode of the Inside Times. We connect our community and make sure our people stand out. So if you are just joining us, stay with us. The number out on stage here is what you will call. If you have a question or a concern, if you have any contributions, you can also call that number. We will be able to get to you. And if you're fully engaged, there's no way you can call. Leave us a comment in the comment section down here. We are able to read that and we will give you the responses you need. We will continue to entertain you with some songs until that time arrives. It is 7 p.m. Central Time that we all shall be joining our special guest panelists and our studio personalities.
Liberia will rise again. Liberia no need kapao. Liberia no need kapao. Liberia no need kapao. God have blessed us with a new beginning. Why we say thank you, Lord, for our government. We pray for wisdom for our leaders. For what I do, feel good, love more. Imama, oh, Nangala, Imama, oh. We are coming back, no one can stop us now, cause we are winners. Follow Liberia, want to know, follow Liberia, want to know. Fire, Liberia, fire, Maggie, fire, Liberia, fire. Yeah, Liberia, they come on to fire. Yeah, Liberia, they come on to fire. We are warriors, conquerors, we never lose the battle, cause we are leaders. Mama Liberia will rise again. Victory, victory, victory. Mama Liberia will rise again. United we stand, together we fall. Let's come together, let's work together, let's come together.
Mr. Dodo, welcome to the studio. How are you?
Thank you, my dear brother. I'm great. How are you?
I am fine. I'm excited to have you tonight.
Yeah, same here, my man. Thanks for the opportunity. And
Yeah.
I really wish we have a very great show tonight. Thank you
Yeah.
for inviting me. And I know I've been backstage, but it's good to be up front now so that at least people can know what's going on.
Well, you haven't been really, really backstage because everything that happens here has been done by you. I mean, posters, the publicity, you've been working on all these things. So you've made some great contributions to the show. Tonight will be an interesting one. We are having an artist that represents Liberia and is very much big there in Nimat as well, coming up on the show with these important events coming up in Maple Grove, Minnesota, the African Cultural Experience. So we are all happy to have our guests in studio soon, and that will be at 7 p.m. Central Time. So maybe in 12 minutes, we'll be having our special guest in studio.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to see her. I'm excited to be here. I mean, I share the platform with her tonight. It's going to be a great show tonight, hopefully, and I hope our people of Nimba and the people around the world, our followers and everybody are tuned in yeah. They come and celebrate our own Nima sister. That's the best time to do it, especially around this kind of time. Where, it's a good time. So we'll have a good show tonight.
That is it. I like that approach. Yeah, let us come and celebrate our own Nima sister in studio tonight. So, she's here so soon. Okay, let us see. Our special guest is entering studio, and that's a great deal. We will soon be having her. So, as you were saying, that is really cool to have our own sister that we can all celebrate together and make sure that whatever information they have is passed on to our people. That is really interesting. Mr. Vencon, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. I'm glad to be here. Glad to see my dear brother Bill. And since the convention, I haven't had the opportunity to see him live like this. So I'm glad this evening to see him pretty seated. Also excited to receiving our guest tonight, and we'll have a fruitful discussion about music. One of our own, a brilliant young woman, well talented, to come and tell us more about her activities and her music talents and what she hopes to do in the future in order to bring all people on board to impact them. So it's a great time. It's gonna be a fascinating time today. Very wonderful. I'm glad to be here, Jenkins.
Yeah, our special guest has 10 minutes to be on the show. So this time we will keep playing some songs and then so that our audience can know who is coming in studio.
Liberia will rise again. Liberia no need Liberia no need God have blessed a new beginning. That's why we say thank you, Lord, for our government. We pray for wisdom for our leaders. For what I do, okay, more. Imama, Nangala, Imama. We are coming back. No one can stop us now, 'cause we are winners. Follow Liberia, want to go. Follow Liberia, want to go. Fire, Liberia, fire. Maggie, fire, Liberia, fire. Yeah, Liberia, and they come on to fire. Yeah, Liberia, and they come on to fire. No need to fire. We are warriors, conquerors, we never lose the battle. Cause we are leaders, Mama Liberia will rise again. Victory, 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 Mama Liberia will rise again. United we stand, united we fall. Let's come together, let's work together. Let's come together in the Liberia. Let's come together and celebrate like.
So I was just wondering, thinking about the number of artists we have here, especially people that are connected to us from Nimba. I mean, we can just sit and say, wow, we are talking about an artist tonight that have been very consistent with her songs and performance. And we are about to talk to an artist that has not just been someone who sings, but someone who is a songwriter and someone who is an actress. And she has been performing. She has been, her style is really unique. Her style of storytelling. She does storytelling through songs and she does storytelling through acting. That is just something that is big and unique to her. And I don't know. I'll ask you, Bill. When was the first time did you hear? I just don't want to announce her name. Well, she is a very popular person. People are hearing her songs and stuff like that. But I don't want to announce the name before the artist is in. But when was the first time you ever hear her song?
To be frank, she's someone that I have followed for a couple of years, and one of her best songs that I really admire. I mean, even for this one, I mean, I'm kind of dancing in my city right now. I see, I'm hearing something like the Pele vernacular. I mean, this is a Unity song. I followed her for a long period, and I remember back then, in the late 2000, just around 20, I think 2011 or 2012, before 2012 or something, she had a concert back in Liberia. And I remember my father, Senator Dulu at the time, he really published. He made me to even know that she was coming to Liberia. I didn't know her.
Wow.
And, like back then we knew I was ATT there, took it to money back then in the days. And I didn't hear that name. So it was kind of surprising to me. And then when I saw the stakeholders of NIMA, and NIMA is a unified county. So everything about NIMA, people rally and support NIMA. So one of her songs that I mostly listen to is that our Unity song. And all of her songs are Unity songs that bring people together. And I didn't even know she could speak Pele, but when she came here, she needed to tell us that she can speak. I mean, the Pele is clear, like people getting to come together. She got to tell people what she's saying in that song. But I mean, have followed her for a while. That's the reason why I'm so excited to be here. I'm very excited to be here to see our own sister, kind of versatile into culture and arts and these are the people we need in our society, So, I mean, I can't wait to share this platform with her tonight.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Oh, man. Can you imagine? I didn't know that she speaks better too. So, and Rick, what do you think about it? When was the first time you ever heard this artist sing or perform?
Well, I haven't seen her physically performing in my presence, but I watched her through YouTube. She did her first song Zomo when she did her song. My uncle in Georgia, his wife, his family, and the current president of UNICO Georgia, Coco, she took part in that video. So a couple of the people from Georgia that I know, they took part in that video. It was very, very wonderful. So I watched it, but I haven't had the time to interact with her. And I love that song, Zomo. Zomo is a very wonderful song that I love. And every time in my car and I'm driving to work or coming from work, I always play the music. So having her on the show tonight is a blessing. So and I keep, encouraging her to do what she's doing, and keep producing more music. And the other song that I love also is the Yago Nimbayasi, where the people displaying our culture. That is wonderful. Indeed, whenever it's come from Nima, definitely had to be wonderful. And
Right.
so we hope to interact with her physically one of these days.
That is interesting. That is very interesting. And then my own story is just very, I mean, close to what you people said right now. That was around 2014. And I have a friend called Isaac. Isaac, in Philadelphia, he told me, we have an artist here and you would like to hear her songs. I'm like, okay, play some. Let me hear that. So that was Zomo. Every time this guy is driving, he would play Zomo. So he kept telling me that you got to listen to this. And when I listened to it, ever since I got stuck onto it. But did you guys know that this artist has been performing along with Junes Dopo too? Did you guys
Really?
did you guys know that?
I, I think, yeah. I remember one song that the late Jones Dopo produced. I remember her collaborating with him. I remember
Yeah,
that.
that was Sweet Sweet Kasaoli.
Right. Right.
Yeah, she did a brilliant performance with the late Professor Jones Dopo on Sweet Sweet Kasaoli, Not for Good Alone. And I remember that song very well that they did. So it's interesting tonight that we have someone in studio that we all have been familiar with their work in the past. So let's keep
Absolutely.
entertaining ourselves until she appears.
Wayo, Liberia. Sawakata wayo, Mage wayo, Liberia. Sawakata wayo. Yalla bira naleka mo no wayo. Yalla bira naleka mo wayo. Liberia naleka mo. Liberia naleka mo. Liberia naleka mo. Liberia naleka mo. Honorable
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to take this time to tell you that we have our special guest who just arrived in studio, someone we've been waiting for quite a long period of time, and someone that everyone in this studio has a piece of testimony about, which is a very great one. So this moment has been long anticipated. I just want to tell you that we have in studio with us someone whose job or work you have seen, someone whose music you've heard, someone whose acting you've seen, and someone whose performance has been very consistent as compared to the top musicians that you ever know around here. We are talking about a Liberian. We are talking about an artist connected to Nimba. We are talking about someone who is a master of storytelling that they do through their songs, they do through the acting, and a person who is not just a singer or an actress, but also a songwriter. And one thing that is so unique about this artist is that how she connects with her audience without forgetting her roots and how she preaches her message to the world through storytelling and through music. And people like this, we don't want you just pass them by without understanding who they are and what they bring. And as I told you, consistency has been a part of this artist. And this month, there is something huge coming up for which we thought our word, the unique word, the Nimayans in America could hear, could know. And we've tried to bring this artist to you so that you can be familiar with this artist. Ladies and gentlemen, we have in studio Miss Minna. You're welcome, Miss Minna.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you,
Right,
the boys.
right.
I can't believe I'm here. Um, um, I'm humble and grateful that you guys are giving me this platform to connect with you even more. Thank
Right.
you for welcoming me.
No problem. We are delighted to have you here. And before we can proceed with this, I will just lay out a few rules, some things that we usually do here.
Mhm.
Uh, Tonight is your night. We will give you the opportunity to flow and tell us everything you can say. Then the three of us in studio will ask you question after your first break. And then we will play some interlude of your songs for our audience to listen to you. Primarily, our purpose is to bring you to UNICO, which is the United Nima Citizens Council here. And then we are directly connected to them. We try to bring our people. We have a motto that one Nima, one voice, that we connect to our people and make sure they stand out. And then when we ask you, you answer, we will allow our audience to come into to use the number on stage here to call and ask and contribute whatever contribution they have to this program. They can go ahead. Most of them are busy at times. They will leave comments. We will read those questions to you and you can be able to answer. However, tonight is your night. Feel free and just flow. I have in studio with me my co-host, Mr. Bill Dula, and Mr. Rick Jan Vangon. So I will be with these gentlemen here tonight, and we will also be asking you a few questions relating to why you are here. Until then, the introduction that I made was not enough. We would just want you to tell us about yourself and your experiences as an artist.
Well, my name is Miss Monet. I am a Liberian artist, songwriter, storyteller, based in the United States. Um, I Music for me is not just entertainment. It's more than that. Music is to me is about uniting people, preserving our heritage, and showcasing our Liberian culture and tradition to the rest of the world. And that's what I do. And a daughter of Nima County, of course.
That
Yeah.
is wonderful. That is wonderful. That's what a brilliant introduction. So, how does your musical style, that is the traditional songs and Afrobeat, including the storytelling you do, I mean, how does this musical style connect with your audience and your roots?
So every songs I believe have a message, and I don't just sing. Normally, I don't even write my songs. So I go to the studio when I hear a beat, I tell a story that go with that beat. Um, I love to tell our stories. You know, we have a beautiful culture and tradition um, from Liberia. So I love to tell those stories, whether I was telling it in Mano or Kwele or sometime a little bit of Gil. I love to tell our story to the world, you know. So every song that I sing is a story that I'm telling. And I blend my sound with traditional Liberian sounds with Afrobeat so that the music can resonate with all ages, you know. And I've been blessed over the years to do that. I've been blessed to do that. I have fans that are as young as 5 years old and as old as 65 years old and above. So yeah.
Wow, that is interesting. So, how long have you been doing music for?
So music had always been a part of me, like my safe place, since I knew myself. But I went mainstream when I did Zomu in 2012. I did Zomu and I someone told me, you know that the Nimbarians are having a big wedding in Philadelphia? And I said, really? They said yes. So I drove there and Mr. Nathan Zor was emceeing that wedding. The wedding was Miwa's wedding. And I
Okay.
went to him. I said, please, I have a song that I think that my people would like. Please let the DJ play the song. They get the song to the DJ. DJ said, you know what? How about you come and perform the song? And I went on stage and did some, and the support that I got from my people, it was out of this world. And ever since then, I'm here.
Wow. Ha,
Yes.
that is powerful. That is powerful. And we're gonna delve into that for a good while. We still have here for some time. But there is
Mhm.
something that is so important that I want us not to miss. And that is there is this event coming up in August, and this is August 1st.
Yeah.
And that event is just right around the corner. So as I told you earlier, there is a need that we connect our people with everyone. That connection is powerful. For me, I believe that one Nimba, all of us here believe, we have a motto in this studio, we have a motto that one Nimba, one voice. So then, how can we, in fact, just tell us about this upcoming event in Maple Grove, the African Cultural Experience. What is it going to be like? What do you expect? When is that going to be held? Let your people hear.
I am so excited about this event. The African, I call it Miss Manette, the African Cultural Experience. It will be happening in Maple Grove, Minnesota, August 22nd. It starts at 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. And you can expect great African performances. I mean, drummings and dances, different dance, um, food, fashion, everything that have to do with Africa and its people will be represented there that day.
Wow,
And
wow,
you
wow, wow,
can,
wow.
yeah.
This is so interesting. I got a lot of questions, but I will just take a break here and tend
Mhm.
to our studio guests who will come in to ask you a few questions. Until then, we are just joined by Mr. Tamba. Mr. Tamba asked me today um, that he got something coming up, and I told him it's okay that you can speak to us from your car. So um, we will have a question for him, and if he has any contribution to make, he will go ahead and make that contribution as well. So for now, we will turn over to the studio guests if they have any question for Miss Minute. And I will start with Bill, and then it's going to go to Rickon, and we will come with flow like that.
Okay, Miss Menes. This is my name is Bill again, Bill Dolo, and I'm very glad to share this stage with you. I follow you for a couple of years, and before you came on the floor, I mean on the show, I told Jenkins how long that I follow you, and sometimes, I mean, I don't know whether that was your first trip to Liberia when you went to perform. Yeah, we were a
Yeah.
great fan of
Mhm.
you, and I follow you. So this is great. I know tonight is focused on your upcoming show, and I really wish I have gotten an invitation to be there. But it's great. What would the people of Nimba expect? What is your connection to Nimba and Liberia as a whole? I call you the musical diva. I call you the golden voice of Nimba. I don't know. There are so many names that I have lined up here. You are the musical legend, but well, right now you are the golden voice of Nimba. I give you that honor. I give you that respect. What do you have for the people of Nimba in terms of your upcoming show? Is it a show that you organize, or is it a show that you're going to perform on? And what is your connection to the Nimba community here in the United States?
Yes, so the African Cultural Experience, I organized that event. Well, my team and I. I've always wanted a space where I can I can tell more stories. I have a lot to tell, and somewhere I want for family to come and just enjoy our beautiful culture and tradition. So that's why that show was put together. So it's not just a concert, it's going to be an entire experience. And the Nima people, they already know. My Nima people already know what I bring to them. I will be doing some beautiful new Nimba sounds that we have put together just for this show, alongside with the culture true band. So we are going, like we're doing the whole Naya. So um yeah, so that's I want them to come to experience that. I know some of the Nibalians been here for many years. The children was born here, they don't know much about our culture, but trust me, this event would tell them some story and connect them back to their roots, and that's what it's all about.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Thank you. That's a great answer, and I support you wholeheartedly. And if anybody out there listening from Nimba and Liberia as a whole, let's turn out a number and support our sister. And it's a beautiful thing. I mean, it's rare to see people like you doing what you do best. And for a couple of years, you've been there for a decade or so now. It's brilliant. People come out for a little while, will sing one or two music, and they go out. What has been your inspiration in music? What have inspired you? I know you talk about storytelling, which is so encouraged and so, and it's something that everybody welcome. If you make your music, I heard you say you don't write music, you just go to the studio and then listen to the beat and create a song. That is, I mean, you are one in a million of people who do that. And what has been your inspiration? What is your strength in music from when you started up to today that you're still succeeding, very successful in the music industry? So that at least our upcoming artists in Nima Liberia as a whole could emanate from where you start, at least so that you can be a mentor to them to on the show from the beginning tonight.
Yeah, so you see, I tell people music is a part of me. Music is like a huge part of me. You can take anything from me. Don't take music. I don't do music for people that know me personally or follow me. I don't do music because I wanted fame. I do music because that was my way of expressing what I feel, expressing my emotions, telling the many stories in my head. Um, I grew up, whenever I had the opportunity to go to the village, I love it so much. For some reason, I just love everything that have to do with our culture and tradition. I love to go, look for snails, go fishing, go pick palm, all those things. It just really excite me. And then those moonlight songs that they did back then, I would go there, even though I was young at the time, but I would still go and sit by the young girls and boys, and I would hear them singing those moonlight songs, and I just love it so much. So I don't know, music, it brings me so much joy. That's like my safe place. I can go to music and talk to myself and, console myself at the same time. And then I noticed that what I was just doing naturally, um, it also made other people happy. I'm like, oh, it is making someone happy. Someone love what I'm doing. So I don't really do music for fame, but it comes with it. So yeah,
Mhm.
it's just something that I deeply, deeply love, and it has become a part of my existence as a person.
Okay, thank you. I don't know how many questions we were to ask, but I appreciate the answers and they are very on point because, as a matter of fact, myself grew up back there in Sergeant Town, somewhere in the Trois River district, in the Moonlight Song. Those are songs that we sang in those. I mean, I used to be, I was in that kind of, I was in that lab. That's how I came up too. And we used to be around, running around. I remember a foundation back then in Nimba. We used to run around the foundation. We sit in the moonlight and sing those songs under the almond tree and all that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember. So, I mean, it's inspiring. I'm so happy to be here. And yeah, I will you for now, and then maybe my comrade can pick up from there.
Yo, thank you so much. We'll pass over to Rick Pine.
Well, thank you,
It's a term.
Jenkins.
Yes.
It is a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure also to see you, Miss Nina. I watched your video. I saw you did Zoom. Yeah, with I think a couple of people from Georgia. The took part in the video, the
Yeah.
music, the Coco, Erasmus. I think you did it in Georgia.
Yes.
And
Yes.
that music is inspiring. I'll tell you. Well, my name is Rick Vengan. We're on this platform to give information to our people, work on our guests, and promote our own Nima, family. And it's great that we have you here and promoting you and telling the people of Nima. Those who do not know Miss Mina, today they have the opportunity to listen to you, and that's a great thing. I have a few questions here for you. You've been in the music industry for a while. What have been your relationship with the artists in Nima County, to be specific?
Um. So I'm usually the one that will reach out to artists when I know them, like Tizé, Titi, Sister Ketoma before she passed on. And then when I made it to Liberia, finally, I had to reach Professor Jules Dopo. I was like, I have to go find him, and I did everything, and I found him, and then we remixed his one of his songs. Matter of fact, he gave me the right to a lot of his songs at the time. But whenever I'm able to, I reach out. I'll reach out and say, I want to meet you. I want us to work together. But I'm more interested in preserving our culture. So I connect more with the older artists because I want to learn from them. I want them to tell me, how how it had all been for them and what happened back then. Like those are the stories that I'm interested in. So I usually will reach out to those older artists. And then I've been here for a very long time. Even though I go home, it's not enough. So I see a lot of young artists coming up from Nimba and they are amazing. I will share some of their work sometimes, but I mostly will reach out to like the older artists. Like even Nyan Dopa, I spoke with him. We try to work together. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, thank you. But have you make an attempt to, bring some of the young artists close to you, like people like, well, her name is Susan, and a couple of them like Morris King. Have you really been trying to bring some of these people close to you so you guys can have a collaboration? One of these days you can have a good collaboration. So have you ever make an attempt, or have any of them ever, contact you to say, okay, we want to have a collaboration, want to build a team with you?
No, I haven't had anyone reach out to me. I'm the one who usually reach out. And the thing is, so the way I work, I'm very busy.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know other artists like that except the ones that came before me. So they're the one who I reach out to. New artists, I don't really know them. I don't like, I work and post and give it to my people. That's it. Because I'm constantly in the back. Whether it was movie, it was storytelling, it was writing new song or creating new African fashion. Those are the things that I be doing. So I don't really have that opportunity to see um or experience new artists. And it was recently that I saw one artist. Well, I didn't see the artist, but I heard the song. He rapped Imano. I was like, this is so good. I went on there, I shared the video, even though it was not his page. But so far, I think that's the only Nima artist that I have really seen his work, not for him, but someone else playing it. So I don't really know a lot of new artists coming up from Nima. But almost every artist before me, I have talked with them or one way or the other perform with them or work with them.
All right, I'll take my last question. So, what Zomo really means? The so Zomo. My child in Gardengamo, I'm from Gardengamo, and read close to Ganta. Will let them know what Zomo mean when they listen to that song. So, will you care to tell us what that song Zomo really means?
So Zomo is just a Moonlight song that I heard. I heard that in my during the war, when we were seeking refuge in a village, I would hear them sing Zomu. So it's just a saying. It's like I don't think the word Zomu have a particular meaning, but there's a whole lot of things that come with Zomu. And if you listen to the song, I say a lot of things.
They
Yeah, I
say
say a
everybody
lot of
grab your
things.
partner and
Yeah.
that do Zomo.
Let's do Zomu. Zomu can be anything you feel in your heart at that moment. It could be to dance with your partner, to hug your partner, whatever that make you feel connected to your root at that moment is what you do. That's why I say somewhere is a freestyle. Freestyle. You can do anything you want to do while dancing some.
Thank you so much. I mean, thank you for answering all of my questions. Well, it's a great pleasure to see you once again. Thank you. I appreciate the great job you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, and that
Thank
God be your
you.
strength.
Thank you. Thank you. I hope to see you at the event though.
Why in August, right? So August the
Yeah.
21st,
August
29th.
Au- August
22nd.
22nd. Mhm.
Okay,
22nd.
well, we hope to be there, and I really pray to be there. Right in Minnesota, but close to me, so I really pray to be there and to dance the Zomo, all the new songs coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, JK, I will stop here for now and turn it over to you, my brother.
Yeah. Thank you, Ray. If you just joining us, this is The Voice, a future episode of the Insight Times. We have in studio a very distinguished guest. We have an artist from Liberia, from Nimba, and she has this event coming up in Maple Grove, Minnesota, August 22nd. Don't miss that. We're going to replay this recording again and again. So we've been talking about one of her signature songs called Zomun. We're going to play that song now. And then we will be talking to Mr. Tamba, who joined us a couple of minutes ago. I think he will have something to say, and then we will proceed with the show.
Okay.
So just hang in there. We will play Zomun. If you haven't heard Zomun before, you should learn what it is from the artist herself.
Amen. Come on. Everybody do that some more. Do that some more. Everybody do the Zamu. Let's do the Zamu. Waya Popola, Waya Popola, Waya Popola. Everybody line up, grab a partner, let's do the Zamu. Everybody line up, grab a partner, let's do the Zamu. Everybody line up, grab a partner, let's do the Zamu. Are you ready? Come on.
Right.
Left,
I think I dance song
right,
too, right?
right, go back, left.
I think you gotta go back,
Right.
That's how we do that, Zamu.
You do that,
If you are just joining us, the number on stage there, call that 701-977-8854. 701-977-8854. We have in studio Miss Miner. Call and ask your question or make contributions. If you are at work, leave us a comment. We will read your questions to her.
Everybody do that some more. Let's do that some more. Everybody do that some more.
Maybe at the end she'll give us freestyle, you
Free music, yeah. Somewhere the free music, yeah.
You can do it anyway.
My man Rizzy got to start that dancing song, my man. Rex.
Anyway,
Yeah, start that dancing song. That's
That's my
it.
part coming up now.
That's it. That's it.
You gotta play that song.
you do that. You do that.
At the end she'll give us freestyle before she
Come on
goes.
and get on board.
Agere ya inuke. Age ya wanka ya riko lulenka.
Yeah, we follow that guy.
That's it, JB. I know.
Sigare ya be
Hey, you know
ye.
that is real.
Eh.
You know, big.
That was the guy.
That is a wonderful time with Miss Minnie here in studio with her signature song, Zomoon.
Everybody line up, put your hands up.
You gotta play a dance.
Yeah.
Feel louder and play a hands up.
Shake it, rock it, shake it, rock it, shake it, rock it, shake it, rock it, rock it, shake, rock it, shake, rock it, shake. That's how you do the.
My man, you know I can dance, man. You know I can chill.
I know.
We got to meet in Maple Grove this month. We got to meet in Maple
Yes.
Grove. And we're
Oh,
encouraging
yes.
everyone to head to Maple Grove this time. You know, before proceeding with Zomo, we will turn over to Mr. Tamba. I guess he has already laid out this event in Maple Grove to tell us exactly how this thing is going to be. And we are encouraging all of us. Our sister is in studio. You know what we do here. We got to go to Maple Grove. Last time I remember, we had some artists, American artists coming here, and everybody was kind of rushing there. But we have our sister in studio, and we'll be in Maple Grove on August 22nd. Get there. You don't have to pay away to go to Liberia and see how people perform culture. Go and see what she does. I mean, it's not just anything. She is doing this with all passion she has and all ounces of strength she has. She pulled these things together, and they are outstanding. Let's get out there to Maple Grove. Every one of you, all the Nema community here, that's the essence of coming out here to you today. Let's get out there to Maple Grove, August 22nd. And that will be, in fact, we are still celebrating the 26th. That's an extension of the 26th celebration in Maple Grove.
Very big celebration.
Yeah. So let's hear from Mr. Tamba.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, first of all, I apologize for my background here. I had to rush to my car and join Minay for this interview. But thank you, crew, studio crew there, for inviting us to for to your platform. Really appreciate it. So, as you said, this is my name is Nate Tamba. I am, Miss Minez manager, at least one of the managers, and I'm also going to be hosting the Miss Minay African Cultural Experience in Maple Grove. Like you said, it's going to be epic. All I can say, look, if you can get to Maple Grove on August 22nd, you will have a blast. You get to meet, Miss Minay in person, perhaps get her autograph. But among everything else, I mean, we're gonna have art, we're gonna have food, anything you can think of when you go to an outdoor festival or event. Okay, it's gonna be a great time. So if you can join us, come and let's have a party. So it's gonna be great, and we can't wait to get to meet each of her fans. But one thing I really, when Miss Minay asked me to join her team, yeah, it's just very weird. You find artists who adapt and embrace, their tradition, their culture, and is very passionate about it. Oftentimes, you find artists trying to portray or mimic others' culture or other performers or what have you, but she has just been deeply rooted, and I admire her so much about that. Not only entertaining the Liberian people, her traditional people, but on a larger scale, entertaining the world, putting Liberia on the map, so that and sticking with the authentic, traditions of Liberia. So I admire her, and I was excited to be a part of her team, and yeah, we've been trying to make this thing happen. So, like you've been saying, man, if you can come down to Minneapolis, not Minneapolis, but Maple Grove, Minnesota. Our goal is to. This is the first year we're launching this, and so the plan is to do this annually, and then every year we hope it gets better and better and better. But um, if you can join us, trust me, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a blast. You're gonna see her perform live. So that's what I can say, man. It's gonna be epic.
Awesome. Thanks, Nate. So, how are you doing the ticketing? Do we have tickets on sales now? And how much would that cost? Where do we access the tickets if they're on sale?
That's a great question. Of course, tickets have been on sale for about a month now. You can book it online. We do have a website. We have a QR code that takes you directly. In fact, we created a unique page just for this event. Miss Minay, the African cultural experience. And you can also purchase, if you're local in Minnesota, you can purchase it locally as well. But tickets are available for $25 for adults, and then we have teenagers, the age of I believe 8 to 15 or 16, $15, and then ages below that obviously free. But this is a family fun event, and we encourage in our own country, but particularly Nemadians, come up and support one of your own. We want to fill that part. It's going to be great, but that's how you can get tickets. And obviously, we have our contacts. If you have any additional question, you can reach out to myself and my one of the other technical managers who unfortunately couldn't join this interview, Trocon. But we can make all of those information available for your audience.
So, how
For
do we
the
contact you
ticket,
then, Nate?
can I can I just add to what you said about the ticket? We have physical ticket in Motherland African Market. We have some to BCS African Market, and we have them online to missmanet.com. Or you can just call us if you are in Minnesota, and we will deliver your ticket to you. Um, We have our sister Vicky. Um, I don't want to miss the last name. She has some tickets. So we have tickets everywhere, for the event. And you can do Cash App, Zelle, whatever works for you. Or you can just go
Mm.
to the website and purchase it.
Oh, oh, that's cool. I think North Dakota might need some hard copies. The reason why I'm saying this is that we all can access things online, but sometimes
Mhm.
our people, most of our people, we just want to go and say, "This is it." They go and pick it up and pay the money
Yeah,
for it.
yeah.
So North Dakota is not a great distance away from Minneapolis or Maple Grove.
Mhm.
Right.
If there is
Okay.
possible to have a pin person here, that would be okay. You are here responsible for these tickets, and you can share that. I mean, we can coordinate things and make sure that the tickets are also here in hard copies in
Okay.
Fargo area where people are able to get access to that. If it makes it easier, that can also work. So,
Okay.
Nate, we might be getting a contact after the show, and we can see how arrangements can be made. We just want to make sure that we turn out there in huge number to support our sister.
Absolutely,
In studio
absolutely.
with us is, yeah, okay. We just have our guest panelist in studio. She's also in the car. People have events today. That is Queen Idosha Yeoman. Are you there? Do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you guys.
Hello.
Hello, you can hear me?
Awesome. We are in. Yeah, we do hear you. We do hear you. So,
Okay.
well, we've talked, and the floor is open to you now. Miss Mina is in studio. Just ask her question or connect, and let's see how we can go with this.
Okay. Um, Good evening. I don't know, can I say good morning to the people of Liberia, Nima County, and everybody in studio right now? I want to say hello to you all and thank you so much for having me on your show today as one of your guest panelists. I'm very sorry. I have an event going on. I have to be part of that, and I also have to be with you people for a short time. My phone has been giving me so much hard time to be on time. That is why I'm so I'm very sorry about that.
Mhm.
Um, Last week, Miss Mene and myself meet. That was my first time to see her face to face in Minnesota on the wedding. I just went, I was all over the place dancing, and hopefully my husband said, "Oh, one of the Nibayan Liberian singer is sitting with us right now. You want to see what the lady, you always play her music." So when I went, she was just right there. It was so beautiful, and I was so happy to meet her face to face, and we have a little chat right there. So Miss Mene, my name is Idosha. Nene said Nekewo Nyamu for those that don't know me. So
Hi,
I
Queen.
live in Iowa, Muscatine.
Yeah.
I know my little, can I say a little question to you is that with your music career, I don't know how can I place this. Um how are you relating with our young women in Nima County?
Okay. So I'm glad you brought that question up. So I'm someone who, when I do things and I don't put it out. So I do have a team of people in Nimba. Sometime when it's my birthday, I will have them gather young single mothers, like teenage mothers and stuff. We were donate food to them, do other stuff that they need. I know I have been advised that, okay, Miss Manin, if you're doing these things, you have to show it because that's the only way your people will know. So yeah, I do that. And there's also an orphanage home that I connect with. I believe they sit somewhere in between Nima and Bon. And I also go over there, provide them whatever little I have. Um, I I work with the disabled community, the albino community. So yeah, I do connect with my people, the young people that um but I just don't like it when it's put out there. So and
That's
that's why I get this question a lot. But my team and I are working around it. I'm like, how can we let the people of Nimba and Liberia know that okay, Team Miss Manette is doing this without, but yes, to answer your question, that's how I believe I'm able to connect with young single mothers from Nimba and other parts of Liberia also.
Thank you so much. It's not anything big, but I want to really appreciate you people, our musician in Nima County. You guys, we're so proud of you people. Wow.
And
It's a
you are
lot that
just
you guys are doing.
our beautiful queen. It was a pleasure meeting
No.
you. I saw this woman. I swear I was just blown away. And I'm like, you are so gorgeous. And then she was like,
Oh my
I'm the queen.
God.
I was I was like, wow. I said, indeed, you are a queen. And
Mhm.
I had a chance to talk with her and her husband, and we had some amazing time.
We took the crown, brought the
Honestly,
crown to
but yeah.
we brought the crown to the East Coast.
Yeah,
I said,
yeah. I know y'all did, but
She said a queen. She can suck up.
once
it's
a
okay.
queen, always a queen. Yes.
Don't start it. Don't start it.
Once a queen,
East Coast.
always a queen.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
That's it.
That's good. That's good.
It's okay. This minute,
We brought the crown to the East Coast, man.
I'm a one person I love to watch my people. In my car,
Mhm.
I don't play different music anymore. I have a whole list of Nibayan. And sometimes my husband is like, this is so bad. This is a racism in certain way. I'm like, no. We have to play their music because that will help them for Facebook to pick them up,
Yeah,
all the other social media to pick them up and know that
yeah,
yes, people are indeed interested in their work. So we need to
yeah.
promote them. We need to watch them over and over. I love your beautiful voice. You are so
And
cute. Let
I'm
me tell
glad
you,
you said
I
that.
love your voice.
And
So,
let me just say this really quick to the whole of Nimba. Best from Nimba. That
oh
song,
yeah,
Yagoni Mayasi, that song
oh yeah.
it had over
That's my song.
2,000 videos on TikTok. I didn't even know that.
Wow.
That's my
I
song.
did not know that. So I'm super grateful.
Hmm.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I just bumped into it recently when I was trying to do video. When I click on it, I'm like, what? And then I see all these Nimbarians, just Nimba. Oh, everybody got something to say. So I'm really grateful.
That's
Thank
the
you.
slogan. That's the slogan. Nimakanda Yago Nimayasi. What you
Yeah.
expect? What you
That us
expect?
right there. Y'all go
Okay, so Yago Nimayasi. That's the slogan. I know you didn't know what you were doing, but then now you see what you've done. Your effort is paying off, and we continue to pay off, man. Yeah.
It is paying off, and I think the Queen can be a contact person in Iowa right now.
In
I tell you
Iowa,
guys,
yeah. Mhm.
yes, y'all got to send physical tickets out there that someone can say
Okay.
these are the tickets they're present, and they can come and pick it up. That's easier for people than just going online to do something. Actually,
I agree.
yes.
So
And
you are going to be our contact person in Dakota then, and
Of
then we'll
course,
contact the Queen from Iowa. Yeah.
of
Then we'll
course.
send
No
This
the
is what they
problem.
ticket.
call Yago Nimbayasi right there.
Yago
That's
Nimbayasi.
that's
Yago
the
Additionally, for the online payment too, I think if there's a link for that website, we can share with a Unico group too, so that
Right.
people can be
yes.
able to purchase tickets online. It's going to be helpful too. And
You got
we
it.
got to promote this thing. This is our thing. We got to. You making me. I want to change my mindset to forget my other convention account last time. I was thinking about it.
When you
You
think
gotta change
about
your
it,
mind.
trust
Yeah,
me,
You
yeah.
you
know,
will
he,
be disappointed.
Man, you got. I know. I mean, I will love it. I will love it. That's gonna be what. Oh, that's the one thing. Like, good, you'll be every year, but I'm trying my best to change my mind to come over there to enjoy you. I like your song. I like how you dance. You flow. Why? I mean, what your connection to? I hear you speak some little fella in this new song and stuff. I mean, what is it? You two. I mean, how long you been here? How long you been? I mean, you
I was
really
just
connected
about to
because
ask
you
her.
really speak some serious manner that I who went to school in Sunday Code, some other manner that I can, you know, it can trap me. I said, but when I was going on,
Me
where did
too.
I go wrong in there? My man, if you're gonna leave me, man. That's really bothering you. My man, leave me, man. You know, so I
So
mean, I'm very impressed, right? Yeah.
my mother is spelled. My mother is spelled. I was actually born in Bangor because my mother is from there. Yes, that's how I'm able to speak the Kwele very well too, just like I speak the Mano. The only thing I don't really speak is the Gio, but sometimes I put it in the music, but I can't really like speak it. But yeah, my mother is Kwele, and I'm privileged to have best of both worlds.
That's very perfect. That's very perfect. I see why because that's Zomutin in Gio when you say Zoom with me, my heart there. And you know, so when you I remember asking about Zomi hat in Gio. So yeah,
See,
when you
I
say
told you
Zoom, you
sometimes
say
I
yeah,
was
that's my
thinking,
heart.
but
And you know that I mean that's brilliant. You know, I mean because I was kind of
Unzomo, whatever.
yeah, I mean, very good.
Uzomu,
But even
okay,
Mano said Zoom,
Uzomu,
yeah. And my yeah,
okay.
this is from my heart. You know, this, but you know, yeah, so I mean you are
But in
complete
Mano, you will say Uzowi, right?
And
no
Unzomo.
Unzomo.
Imala
Oh,
Unzomo.
Uzomo,
Yeah,
Uzomo,
Unzomo.
okay.
Come
Yeah.
Uzomo,
So
okay, okay,
yeah,
Uzomo.
so I mean that's brilliant of you, and we really you are complete. You are complete. Your storytelling from storytelling to music making. That's very good. But one thing I would want to say to you too. I mean, the show is great, and I want to thank Mr. Tamba. I don't know who are other local artists we expect to grace this occasion. Are there any, whether from Liberia, whether from here in the US? What do we expect to see on that day, Mr. Manager? I mean, you guys been doing a great job, and I mean, you know, to manage everyone more, and that's something small. But I want to, hats off to all of you. Hats off to all of you. You guys have made us so great. You know, you backstage, so we didn't know you. But now you're coming on and we're seeing you. I mean, we really appreciate you. The Nimba community appreciate you. The Liberia community appreciate you. And I want to thank you. I want you to keep up what you're doing. I want you to always do what you're doing. So what's up? Do we expect any local artists saying no to grace this occasion on the 22nd?
Yeah. And thank you so much for that. That means a lot. And I know you're thanking me, but there's a few of us that team up and to support this young lady. But that means a whole lot to us, and I will make sure that we pass that thank you to the rest of the team. Yes, we actually have few performance that's going to be gracing the occasion with Miss Minay. We have Dr. John. He's actually has he's actually Minay's son. He calls Minay mom. This is a guy that she nurtured and cared for, and raised, and now he has his own career going on. So he's gonna be one of those. We have, Tawe.
Sour G, Sour
Yeah,
G,
Tawe
yeah,
will be there, and
Oh, from Fargo.
Miss.
yeah, see?
Yeah, he
May I
live
call?
Sour,
here. Tower
yeah,
G.
yeah.
So
Sour
yeah,
will
that's
be
gonna be
there.
a great.
And
That's
then
gonna be a.
the Culture True will be
Yep,
there.
we're gonna have. Yep, we're gonna have the culture
And
Yeah,
truth.
yeah, and then
am I
we
era there?
have
Am I
the
era there?
Black Atlantic band, the Black
Oh,
Atlantic band, yeah. So yeah, we
the
have
culture
quite
to
a
the culture to my era there. I got to dance for the minute too.
Oh,
yeah.
I
bring your
dance
dance
for the
once you
devil, the
get
devil
there.
Satan.
Well, I'm gonna bring you on stage because it's gonna be me with the Culture True. So now that I know, that's a good thing.
The
I hope you're
American
ready
people
to
they
dance.
got a show called I think you think you can dance, right? So and you say you can dance.
Can't wait to it.
We got you on record. So bring your dance move on that day so we can see what you got.
Yeah, that's it. You know, but
Build
it's a
a
great
challenge
time.
to you now. The
Don't
free
worry, don't
challenge.
worry.
I want no excuse out.
I know, right?
Yeah. But one
Uh,
thing I want to say, if
Yeah.
I may,
Yeah,
before
go ahead.
yeah, one thing I want to say, this is certainly for Liberia, and we strategically programmed this around the Flag Day, because after 26, it's like nobody, recognizes or celebrate the Flag Day, except in Liberia. So we wanted to at least have something, although it's called the African cultural experience, but it's really to commemorate, and celebrate the Flag Day. And it's that last weekend before the kids go back to school here in Minnesota. So we wanted, the family to come out and have fun. But one important thing too, I mean, not to be political, but people in Liberia and even here know what Minnesota went through, earlier this year, with the whole ICE situation. And we just felt this is a great opportunity to heal. So this event is yes, it's entertainment, it's music, but it's really bringing the community back, in that spirit of healing, given what we all, what we experience here in Minnesota. So this is just a unique way to bring the community back, not just the Liberian. That's why we didn't name it specifically a Liberian cultural experience, but it's an African cultural experience, just bringing all of our other African countries together to have a good time. So on that note, I will leave you guys with the Queen here, because I got to rush back to. I can see the signal for me now for the graduation, but it was so great to have me on. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for bringing our event, because we want as many of our own people. Yes, it's an African event, but we want to see a lot of our own Liberians, specifically Nemadians, to come out and support your own. So thank you all.
Thanks, Nick. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, and one
Yeah.
thing I wanted to say before I forget, make sure you are representing your culture. I mean, like representing fully, because we're gonna have the best dress. So come in all
I
your
don't think
Nimba
I will come
attire.
there with
I mean everything. If
No
you have to,
costume, no
Bill, you
costume.
win.
Bill, Bill carry costume down there.
now
Bill
you're
bring
getting it,
Bowie.
getting it different.
Yeah. My man,
Bill, no costume.
I
bring
carry my
tie
salsa
la
over
tie. If
there.
you have to
I
tie
carry
la
my
tie,
salsa over
do it the
there.
I'll come a
Liberian way.
samba. I'll come a
Oh,
samba
okay.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's
Our
bring
Lapa
Bowie.
knows not eat it. Oh. Don't talk about Lapa knows over there.
So we have a few minutes left with this
Mhm.
wonderful show time with our ambassador. I would call her ambassador. She deserves that. We got someone from Canada asking here. That is very similar question that the Queen asked you. She says, "What are some of that is from Dennis Dodo Cooper from Canada?"
Mhm.
She says, "What are some of the things Ms. Mena is doing to help the upcoming musicians? I mean, the little ones that are coming up in the game, in the music game." So that's kind of pretty much similar to what Queen
Yeah.
Doja asked you. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
And,
Once again, musicians specifically, little musicians, not yet, but that's something that I have in the pipeline because if I'm nurturing someone, I want a musician that is um in the line of preserving our culture. So to be honest, I haven't seen that yet. But as far as helping young people in Liberia, that's something that I do every year. My team and I. But we are looking for that one young musician that is so hyped up about tradition and culture. I'm looking, and trust me, when I find him or her, I'm gonna nurture that person. Yes.
that's wonderful.
That's great. That's
That's
great.
wonderful. Mm-hmm.
But
That's
remember, we got Morris King over there, and the people of Nima. We appreciate you having a collaboration. Morris King is not a coming artist. He's
Mhm.
also a legend On the
Mhm.
male side, Maurice King is my best, and on the female side, you are. So I want to see a collaboration for Maurice King. This show we can sponsor that collaboration, but it's going to be great. It's going to be a very great collaboration, and you can do that and thank me later.
No,
Yeah, but it's going to
I'm
be a
very,
very
I
great.
love Moroccan music. I actually dance to his music here when I exercise. I'm very open to collaboration. Very much open to that. Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
that's
know
great. That's great. That's
Moroccan.
great.
Yeah, I know his music. Yeah.
That's wonderful. If you are just joining us, this is The Voice, a future episode of The Insight Times. Our special guest, Miss Mina. So now we will turn over to our special guest for her closing statement. And then after that, we will talk to the studio guests to tell us their impression in a closing statement. And that's how we will conclude the show. But why the special guest is speaking, if you have any questions still, leave us a comment here. She will address that issue before the show closes for tonight. Miss Minute.
Yeah, first, I just want to say thank you so much for bringing me to this great platform. And I'm just happy to be a part of this unique group of people called Nimbalians. I'm very honored to be here tonight. And for everyone out there who are in Minnesota or the surrounding, make sure and come out to this event. Trust me, you are going to be happy that you came. Come to the event. Tickets are available everywhere. We are going to now have in Iowa and Dakota. So come out. And to all the young artists out there, one thing I wanted to leave you with tonight is that when you are a creative, focus on the art. Focus on the art and everything else will follow. Trust me, focus on the art. Focus on the art and have self respect. And trust me, everything else will fall in place. And thank you so much again for having me here.
Of course. I mean, sure. Queen Idosha.
Well, I would like to say thank you to you all for having me and being so patient with me tonight. I'm just in
Uh,
Can you know what is?
your
Yeah.
phone. Your phone. Okay. I think we are having trouble connecting with Queen Idosha. We will get out here now to Rickman.
Well, I just want to say, Ms. Mina, thank you for accepting our invitation to come on this platform. This is a new platform that we have opened to everyone, especially the Nimba citizens. And we will also appreciate if you have other artists out there that you are connected to. You can also encourage them to come on this platform and tell us whatever they want to do or they are involved with, and then tell the people, tell their audience. And I thank you. The show was a great show. The only thing that I think I will talk to the host so that you can do before you go is to talk to our people in Alabama, Pele.
Mano.
And so yeah, because it's really about Nima County, right? So I mean,
Okay.
somebody like I said from Tegama, somebody from Tegama wants to know about Miss Mina, say all her songs in Mano, So we want to hear from her too, to give us some freestyle in Mano or tell our people about the show that coming in August. I mean, this month, So it's great to have you. Like I said, keep doing what you're doing. Be encouraged. I know everybody will not like you, but those who God has sent to love you will continue to love you no matter what. Your music, all of your songs are wonderful, inspiring, and it reminds us about our roots. Something that is great that you are doing. Keep connecting, keep working. We hope to be in Minnesota to celebrate. I'm coming from Ries Sangba. And Bill say you can dance. That's Zumu there. He say yes, me man, but you hadn't met any about Zumu. He say that
I didn't say I can't speak Mano. I said she spoke some stand-up Mano. I didn't say I can't speak Mano. I didn't say that. I'm about
Zomo.
stage in Minneapolis. I want to see you there. So, Miss Mina, great to see you. Thank you for coming. You are a great person. You are our ambassador on the show. Let me tell you something now. Let me tell you that. You are ambassador on the show.
That's big. That's big. That's big.
Thank you.
That's the golden voice of Nimba. The golden voice of Nimba. That's all right there.
I like what she can say. Nimba.
Yeah, that's the golden voice of Nimba.
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 Yeah.
Bill?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if y'all can hear me.
Okay,
Yeah,
you can go ahead.
You can go ahead.
Go ahead.
Let me just give a quick thank you to my queen over there. Miss Minette, I love you and I want to appreciate you for your hard work, and I encourage you to continue to make Nima proud. We're so proud of you. We're happy to have you as one of our brilliant women and intelligent lady. Thank you so much for your hard work. And Brother Jinky, you and your entire group, Mr. President, I would love to tell you people thank you for.
Yeah,
Okay.
you reckon? Actually, you go up again.
Thank you, Queen. My pleasure.
That's okay.
Thank you.
That's okay.
That's the queen. That's the queen.
Yeah.
We got to crown the East Coast anyway.
Oh God.
We got a second crown, so we don't worry about that. So you announcing we took the second place. Power for it.
Go alewe. Go ale. Go ale.
But you know, I spend some money on you anyway. Maybe not car. Maybe to spend some money on you over there.
Thank you, Queen Dosha. We appreciate that.
Okay, so in closing, Ms. Mena, I want to say it's Sakai. Really. I mean, you brought life to the show. We've been running this show around. I've been somewhere. I've been backstage. But today, I really said, well, I will be on this show by whatever means possible. I told my brother Jenkins, I said, you got to set me up. You got to set up my set now because I got to be on the show to see this sister. Because almost, it's a little decade now that you're visiting to Liberia. I hope you're planning this kind of festival in Liberia too. Look, we need these things. Our culture and tradition has changed. It has come on the spotlight. And, we got to serve our country. You're doing a extremely good job. And, I mean, I don't know what to say, but you are the voice of Nimba. I want that voice to resonate with your presence in Nimba. We can set up something. We'll go to Nimba. Let the people feel you. Say today are no longer around. They're kind of in the 7 and old ages now. We got Sis Toke too, who are on the spotlight. Unfortunately, peace be to her artists. There is no female artist in Nimba right now.
Yeah.
There is nobody.
And our people, we are passionate. All of you,
we are passionate about music.
We are actually working on something. Yeah.
Yes. But people would love to see it. You left from there around 2011, 20, and around 20. Your performance in Liberia by then.
17, I think.
Yeah,
so Destiny, right? So definitely, I think it was 2017.
Before, so that's it. So I mean, the people still looking for you, would love you. And the unity in Nimba is growing over the days. So when it comes to Nimba things, what I mean, you can see it. Nobody got to tell you. Your followers and all will tell you.
Yeah.
And, but anyway, in all fairness, we appreciate you. I got not much to say to you, but I wish you all the best. And I really want to appreciate your team for coming this far with you. And we look forward to working with you and seeing you again. Thanks for coming, and it's an honor sharing this platform with you.
My pleasure. Izuo, Kazuo, Kasese Kazuo.
Mama.
Mama kahe. Itodole mo. Umawege seka. Nene ndani katue, me katue. Kakeka no kwatan ke kwazomu ye kwaloko pola kwaye.
Yeah, go Pula way. Jinga, I didn't think we sing that song, man.
Yeah, I love that song. That is the song that I
Yeah.
sang through us since 2014 in Philadelphia.
Yeah,
A friend introduced that to me. He'll be proud that I'm here with Miss Mina. And to
Yeah,
conclude the
and
show
you
tonight,
guys know one thing since I did that
yeah.
song.
Mm.
I have not done a song that would beat Zumu down. Because every
Yeah.
time I perform, everybody want me to perform Zumu. I'm like, okay. But yeah,
Zumwala,
but
good beats.
that's a blessing. Yeah.
Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we just had in studio Miss Minute. She has been with us for more than an hour.
Yeah.
And we are excited to present her to you, the NEMA community, which is the primary reason for which we came up with this platform to connect with our people and support our people. She's having an event on the 22nd of August in Maple Grove. And we are encouraging all of you here in Unico, the entire NEMA community in America, to connect with her and show up because she's doing this for us. The tickets are pretty much affordable, just $25. So we will be sharing with you later on how you can get these tickets. And tonight we have 2 points, 2 point people actually. One is going to be in Iowa, one is going to be here in North Dakota, who will also have access to physical copies of these tickets, and then that you are able to buy to be able to show up in Maple Grove. That'll turn out in Mass and support our sister on the 22nd of August. We will have a replay of this, and we're sure she's going to come back before that day. So to conclude the show, Miss Mina told me, she just told me now, actually, we just communicated. That was abstract. No one heard that she will sing at least 1 in Zomo before the show concludes. So Miss Mina, you can go ahead.
Huh. Let me put on my dancing shoe right
Yeah.
now.
One line. Okay.
Yeah.
Ni makasabi kalona kasabi kalona zere bebe zere ya blela le dindinya kono ye meno bondo kalale ye zere ya lango le wepota kono ye meno bondo.
Yeah. That's it.
Look at that, man.
That's
From
it.
the ambassador herself. From the ambassador herself. Yeah, from the ambassador herself. You know, we are all, I mean, she's kind of busy. Yeah. From the ambassador herself.
Lango.
Yeah, man.
We will definitely talk to the, we call her an ambassador now. We will definitely talk to the ambassador, and she's the voice of NEMA. We are hoping that she will come again when that day is coming closer. But that's how we're going to conclude the show. If there is nothing that she has to say, we will conclude the show. We want to thank you so much, and we hope to see all of you on August 22nd in Maple Grove, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Thank
you, Miss Menon. Have a wonderful evening.
All. Thank you all.
Okay. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for the show, Jenkins. It was a great show, man. I appreciate it. I mean, it was great. And